99.9 WYML, Pete Weldon. We are live out at the McHenry VFW Post 4600, raising funds for a very important cause, and we have one of the vendors here helping to do that.
David Marconnet.
David, and you're with?
J. Henry and Sons, a Wisconsin bourbon company.
Oh, wow. And okay, so you're based in Wisconsin, kind of a farm, and right?
Yep, so family-owned farm, about 20 minutes north of Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay, very awesome. And you're here today to help Veterans Path to Hope. Why do I keep doing that? Veterans Path to Hope raise funds to help veterans in the area. Tell me a little bit about how you're doing that and how you got involved with this.
Absolutely. So I had a fortuitous encounter with one of the organizers actually at a local tasting back in December. And push came to shove, and one thing came to another. And as soon as I heard the fantastic cause, I immediately signed up for partaking in this Spirit Pull event through donating some bottles, donating our times, trying to connect as many veterans as possible through, just regular conversations.
Very cool. How long have you been involved with this?
Sadly, not as long as I'd love to, but about 3 months now. I'm hearing of some subsequent events tied with the veterans.
So this is your first Spirit Pull?
It is.
It's a great turnout today, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of fun?
In comparison with some of the other, charitable-related tastings, it's definitely one of the more notable and sizable outings.
Very cool. You said you had a meeting with somebody.
Yes. Jennifer Kipp.
Okay.
And as soon as she saw my branded tablecloth, the face lit up, and conversation. Typically, you expect a typical encounter at a liquor store to go about 30 seconds. About 5 to 10 minutes later, business cards were exchanged, and I knew this was a cause that I wanted to align not only myself with, but also our brand. I know the veteran cause resonates within the family.
I was going to ask you, how does it resonate?
Yeah, so while they may not have necessarily served on their own, I know they are affiliated with a couple of veteran operations up north of the border. I know this is something that
people in your family?
Yeah, the family that owned the farm, the distillery. And so it's something that I know they're definitely selective in terms of, because, best case scenario, we would work with and collaborate with as many charities as possible, but only have so much resources and time.
Sure.
So I know they'll definitely look to keep this collaboration going forward.
Now, have you served at all, or are you?
I have not. My dad did briefly back in the 70s. Actually, he was a line cook, and he stayed stateside, but was in the reserves for a little while.
Okay. So there's a bit of a personal connection there for you.
A little bit.
A little bit. So tell us how people can find you online.
Yeah, absolutely. We are jhenryandsons.com. We'll show you everything, both our farm and our spirit side of our venture. Taking a trek just north of the border, staying along I-94, you'll encounter a very eye-catching, informative billboard as well.
Very cool.
Which will be essentially like a metaphorical tractor beam and bring you into the farm.
Well, very cool. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us.
Absolutely.
Hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you as well.
And we'll have more from the McHenry VFW here on 99.9 WYML.